Hey gang, welcome back to the Spring Update series, vanilla playthrough. It's good to be back down here. We're just sat outside. Where are we outside of? I always forget the names. You know, when I've got two playthroughs going on, I forget the names. Sedgefield, that's right, the Sedgefieldians. We're going to just do a little bit of work today. I want to just sort of dress up. Let me adjust my microphone here, 1 second. I sort of want to bring these guys across over the waterway and see if we can get them to grow over here so we can get them either side of the river. Might be quite nice. We'll have a go. We'll just run a few roads down and connect them up each end and see if the AI takes hold of that. But mostly we're going to be working in Bah today. Bah. We want to start getting the last product that they need down here, which is fuel, which shouldn't be too bad. It's going to take a... Once again, I checked the train line that's taking oil up, and it's doing weird things again, gang. I must have been blind when I put all these lines in and not even readdressed them properly. But what we're now going to start doing is trying to get every product to every town. Or every product to every city. That's the EPEC challenge. So we're going to start here in Bah, which is just fuel. Then we're going to move over to Cleethorpes and get them some con mats. Sedgefield look like they're starting to get everything. We might try and ramp up their food delivery a little bit more because that's obviously whaling, and their con mats could use a little bit more as well. Tick Hill we know are pretty good. They're starting to get everything. Hinkley we'll have to work on. They just need some con mats and some machine parts. Little Hampton, they're starting to get a lot of stuff except for fuel as well. So we got a lot to do in terms of getting these guys all their products, and I'm debating at the moment. I'm in two minds whether or not we once we get every product to every city, we then use the new vanilla spring updates, go back to the start menu and upgrade it, so we have to get 6 products to each town. Now it might be a little bit much for this small map, so we might even just have to start a new playthrough. Wouldn't that be a shame that we have to do a whole new playthrough, start fresh and have fun that way? Anyway, gang, let's get into it. We're going to start with building a little bit of this out, then we'll move over to Bah. Alright, top-down bird's eye view of Sedgefield. So you can see their town's in just disarray. If you're a town planner, you'd probably have a nightmare looking at this going, that's horrendous. And I'm no town planner, so I'm probably not going to do much of a better job, to be honest. What we're going to do here is put in some medium road, I think, straight up. We'll make it kind of like a boulevard, if you want to sort of go on that avenue. Now, I kind of... See how they're building right on the water line there? I kind of want to avoid that. I kind of want the road right on the boulevard. I actually would have liked it, like, sort of a beachy sort of look. The trouble is the AI is still going to try and build there, so I'm going to give them just a little bit of room. They're going to build regardless, so I may as well try and make it look a little bit neater for them in terms of where they're going to build that. That's not straight at all. Yeah, it doesn't have to be though, does it? Nope. Look at this. It's like someone just had this stuff here ready to go across here. Oh, isn't it? Okay. Do that. Do that, do that. Now we are going to have to bring you up. I wonder if you're going to have to then come over. What are you going to go? Just regular. Regulus black. 3, 4. Give me plenty of clearance for that. Now we're going to come that way. Only as much as you need, please. Right, we can start coming down from there. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah. Give us the red one. Okay, and what are you going to do here? Ooh. Look, I probably... Okay, let's do this for a sec. Pause. Okay, let's see if we can do this. No, game, that is not what we are doing. Yes. Why wouldn't you try and build that? Holy moly. Okay. How about you come up a touch? Obviously that's not going to happen. Are you going to decapitate the train? Clearly this is not the right bridge for this, is it? Unless that's just high enough. Just pop that in for a sec and just get me an upgrade on catenary, please. Now if, and this is a big, the rail, you can see the catenary is just through the metalwork. For the sake of up here, this view, I'm going to take that. That's acceptable. The train itself is not going to hit it. It'll only just be catenary if we ever put that in. Just maybe we'll just have to run diesels for the rest of its life. Yeah, okay. Take this back now. Alright, leave it for the time being. Also, yeah, okay, so we're going to have to do something like this. Alright. So you can then do this. Just to take it back a little bit further. Right. As I expected. Alright, it all goes. Yeah, okay, calm down, game. Alright, can we get a gradual down now that we don't have to actually rush that? And then we'll make you actually solid ground there. Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay, nice. Let's get a road here. Yep. And then a nice gradual straight road, please. Alright, it's got a bit of a bow in it. Do you want to fix that? Yeah, that's horrendous, isn't it? See if it does it now. That's better. Okay. Why didn't you just do that from the get-go? Shut up. Oh yeah. Okay. Love a little tunnel underneath the after the bridge. It's all happening there anyway. I'm just going to try and explain what that was. I don't know. What I do want to do is run a road straight across here so the AI potentially doesn't build right off this high-rise road here. But what I might actually do is I might do it like this. So you've got an in off the street. So we come, actually bring it this way. Right. I'm just trying to get an idea here. Bring it like this then. Keep it straight where you had it. I see what you're doing. Yes, right? So we can try and avoid the AI building on the big high-rise bit and making a meal of everything. Okay. Weren't you supposed to be doing the other side of the water? Yep. But you know how I get. How? I don't know how you get. I get crafty. Okay, smooth all that out. So gang, if you missed it, we did do a live stream on the weekend of the Lonely Pines playthrough. We did a lot of work to Sorrento. So if you haven't seen that, go check it out. It says, the build is coming along lovely up there. Some great suggestions from your fellow subscribers. Afroyo, to be honest, he had a great suggestion about building the city into the building the train station into the actual city, carving out a big spot and building a bridge over the top of the rail station and all that sort of stuff. And it's come along really nicely. So if you haven't checked it out, go and check it out now. It's I mean, it's a big video. You could probably just skip through the parts you want to skip through and get to the actual build section, but it is it's coming up quite well. Bugger. How did I know you were going to do that? that should be right there. I'm just trying to get not so much bridge there and put bridge. Okay, that's what I want. Lovely. That's got connection there too. Bring me back my boulevard road. Thanks for boulevarding. We're just going to end it right there. Okay. Can I get a bit of smoothage through here too, please? Right. I'm not going to worry about this road down the back here. That can sort of just stay there. We're really worried about just in here to see if the AI will take to it. That does need to be connected though. Yep. Understand that. We can do it like this. Actually, how do you want to do that? I kind of want to run a parallel road like that. Okay. Yep. Okay, you can connect straight onto here, I think. Maybe we should put a roundabout out here, but it is what it is. Get you over here, please. Now, I'm probably doing this, and the AI is not even going to want a bar of it, but, you know, got to try things, haven't we? Give me one at that middle point here, where you haven't really lined it up. Alright. One here. And the autosave's kicked in, right? I think that's all we need to do. I feel like City Skyline's now got to put water in, and I've got to get power there. Alright, what about a connection from here? Yes, so I was going to connect that just to there, which probably does now need some kind of a roundabout situation, so to make it look nice. You're probably doing all this for no reason, you know, Ham. Yeah, I do know. It's not going to stop me, though. Don't stop me now. Don't sing. Keep that level. You're going to make the same mistake as last time, where you don't level the ground. I don't make mistakes, buddy. Okay. That's come up not too bad. Okay. We do need the one way. Okay, give me this now. That can now shoot down into here. If you get the curve one, it might work. Okay, beautiful. Your country road. Okay, and your country road. Lovely. And all this will probably be for naught. Right, and probably need a roundabout up that end, but I'm not going to worry. Let's just see how they go with that. I bet they try and connect that road there, and I do not want them to do that. I should just connect it there, but that looks horrible. Okay, let me do this then. Leave that. Why not? Okay, that's good. Let's just see what they make of that. We can hit play, by the way. Are we moving also? We're at quarter speed, so that's fantastic. Let's head over here now. That's enough playing around with roads. But we need to sort out this fuel, right? So we know that there's a refinery up here. Perfect. And we know that we're picking up what? Refined oil here. Right, why are we picking up refined oil? Let me look at that line. Where are these trucks? Crude, why are you blue? You shouldn't be. You should be like this color. Let's just make it black. Okay. So, it looks like you're picking up. Right, we are sending refined because it's refining refined oil into fuel. Makes sense. Right, so that's all good. How much is on the deck there? 108. Where is our train? Right, perfect timing. It's got a heap of refined oil on board. Let's go. Let's just follow this out for a sec because I think it's doing something weird where it's not dropping off all the refined oil at outside. Is it Cleethorpes? Yeah, it should be dropping all the refined oil at Cleethorpes, converting it to fuel, and then it goes out from there. But we want to start sending fuel down to Bah, so we can get them loaded up with everything then, and then we can turn our attention to sending conmats up to Cleethorpes, and that should be them then. Right, come on, let's hit the turbos. Oh, the mighty steam train. What is this steam train? It is the 282 Mikado. Okay, pretty cool train. Let's have a look at it. Blast out of the tunnel. Full steam ahead. Right, here we go. There's a lot of fuel on the deck here. 339 to be fair. Holy moly, we might have to do some upgrades on this train. Right, you didn't drop all your refined oil off. Yeah, you're coming down here to pick up more and then drop it there. Okay. You keep going for a sec. Let's manage this line. Okay, manage the line. That's already a problem. Right, so we always have to do this every episode. Button up a Humber. You're picking up refined oil. That's fine. You're also now going to be dropping off fuel. Okay, that's fine. So when you leave Barton Upper Humber, you get to Cleethorpes. You're going to be loading fuel and dropping off refined. That's also good. Then you get to Lower Tick Hill, where you're dropping off fuel, picking up refined. Right, that makes sense. And then back to Cleethorpes. You should just be unloading all your refined oil. And now you're going to load fuel, where you then take it back to Barton Upper Hump. Right, so that's right, but for some reason, the game still decides that it should carry its full load of refined up to here. Is it? Don't tell me it's now going to drop it off when it gets up here. Either way, I think we should put potentially 2 trains on this now, seeing as there's so much fuel on the deck here. Like 400, and that's all for Tick Hill, but it can only take, what, 130 at a time. Should be blowing through the tunnel here shortly. I apologise if it's really doubly loud when I'm playing, because I don't have my headset on at the moment. I'll turn that down a little bit for you guys on my thing. But it should still remain. There we go, that should be better. Okay, what are you saying here? What do you got for me? You're dropping off all the refined now. Well, that's kind of what we want. But we're going to need you to switch that. See, that's... We need to see what it does now that I've added the fuel to go from there down to Bar. So we'll give it a sec. I'm wondering if we introduced another train. Okay, let's just watch that for a sec and see what it does. While we now sort out how we're going to get Conmats to Cleethorpes. Yes, I was unaware that I forgot to just adjust the sound levels on my desktop. So I hope that didn't come burning through as a double echo to you guys. I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll get through it. We'll get through it together, people. Right, buildings are being demolished and built all the time. So we're going to send Conmats from here, are we? You're only really supplying these guys. That's it. Okay, you just made it up to Tick Hill. So there's our stone quarry. It could be doing more. Okay. and you don't have as much stored. Right, so how much is sitting on the deck here? Not much. It's probably doing exactly what it just needs to get by at the moment. So we need to ramp up demand. Right, where's all these? Where are these goods going? That way. Why would you be sending con mats? What is going on up here? Ah, I see that. I see that. Damn it! There, you want to pick up con mats, do you? And that's not happening. Right, let's take that off your list. You shouldn't be doing that. What are you loading down here? Why are you loading that down here? You should just be doing goods drop off. That is it. Do not load anything. Okay. I don't want you cannibalizing other lines elsewhere. Okay. You are still doing the wrong thing. Is this it coming down here? And you didn't pick up any fuel. To bring back to these guys. Probably because I need to put a fuel line in him. Yeah, I probably do. But I thought, and this is what I thought, these guys here would potentially pick up. No, well they're not. They're... Hang on, why are we sending that truck there? That is the tools line. Yeah, not the combats line, tools line, okay? Tools line which gets delivered to town. So I thought they could also bring fuel. That's why I didn't put one in. Where is my fuel people situated out here? Right, they're situated over here. I know that because it's industrial. If you click on this. Ah, right. See, they say they want fuel, but there's only one building that wants it. Ooh, and if I click on this, so it's that building there. It looks like it's outside of the designated drop-off zone. What about this one? That one's inside it, right? So let's send some trucks to there, shall we? Put in a line. Let's get rid of you for a sec. New line, please. Line 1. Position 2. Fuel. Can we get a better direct route, like maybe around this way? Could be better. Give me the dark red. Well, that's like a wine red, isn't it? Or you know, burgundy. What are we doing? Fuel. Caps. Yep. Just move that for a sec. Microphone's really in the way. And it is what? It's legit just the bar. Delivery. Truck. Okay. I'm just going to fix this road system up as well. I know it's oh geez, it's kind of all over the place, isn't it? I know it is just the industrial area, but I still don't want traffic building up left, right, and center. Mostly just left and right. Okay, let's fix you up. Pause. We don't need to be running at a million times speed either. We'll just go like this. Okay. Alright, then you can switch to that. Beautiful. And then you can come down to there, which is probably what I should have done in the first place. I'll leave it. That's kind of an interesting little section, isn't it? Interesting is a word. Okay, that's a real interesting intersection you've got there. Okay, so what about that now? Does that fix that line for us? And yeah, it's good. That's better. It's a direct route. Right, and then put a vehicle on it. Buy me a car. Buy me a river. That's Crimea River too, also here. Yeah, sorry. Let's put the tanker truck on it. That's 15. That's 16. Let's get 2 of them. Put them on. Fuel. Bah. Nice dark red color, so we can see what's going on there. Right. Let's see if that helps things. See if it starts instigating a fuel drop off there. I can't. It's funny that it says, "Bah now accepts fuel," but it's actually just one building in town. The pioneers of Bah have decided that fuel is needed, and they're gonna strike while the iron's hot and get in before every other fuel tycoon and become the tycoons of Bah. Right, let's see how this goes now. Consumers, button up a humber. That's what I like to see. That's better. Okay, lovely. Hopefully it starts to out. Hang on. Let me just check this fuel line again. Manage the lines. I just might make sure that after Tick Hill, when you get back to here, you are dropping off. Yeah, you are. Unload. I wish I could tell it to unload everything. But you think that would mean that it does. Yeah. Alright, whatever. Let's see how that goes in a bit. Let's keep thinking about this con mats now. We're probably just going to send a train up here, aren't we? Now this train station is looking a little bit full, is it? We've got 2 lines that run through it at the moment. What are you thinking about doing? I was thinking about adding another platform. Go on, why not? Yeah. That's why the options are there, aren't they? Yep. We're going to run a little Conmat shunter train up here. We may as well go like this. We'll double track it. Okay. Platforms. I love the modern platforms because these platforms are very uninteresting. Cargo buildings. Alright, let's give me one here. You're not going to worry about maybe eventually you'll need more platforms here? Nope. Okay, so sure of yourself. Wall up some of these in, make it look like there's things going on. It doesn't fit there. You can fit there. That road's really in the way. Okay. What are you going to do now? I was going to run a road out there. There's no point though, really, is there? Just for looks? Yeah, okay. Just for looks. Wasting a lot of time, man. Hey. Back off. If it doesn't look good, then what's the point? Okay. What are you going to do? I was just going to run a crossing over. I actually love a crossing on a track. Ever since the days of Lego, and my cousins had this great Lego, they used to do a lot of the Lego city building, and oh boy, they had some fantastic, like they had the train, you know, the train set with the Lego, and you know, it had the crossings, and the Lego mats, and oh, it was just, I could spend hours just having a go at it. You're going a bit over here, buddy. It seems like it's off filter. That'll do us. That'll do us, Lewis. That should be fine. You're gonna add it. Yeah, I'm gonna plug this in too for no reason at all, except for looks. I'm even going to give it a nice little curve. Alright, lovely. Excuse me while I clear my throat. Now, let's get a couple of tanker trucks in here. You've got a couple that head out over there. That's... Oh, no, we don't want tanker trucks, do we? Oh, right. Maybe I do want to put a new truck stop in. What about a train line? Yeah, I could do that too. It used to be you put the... in the old game, you would put the... we just running it like that, yeah. Take it off that. the road in after the train tracks, but I think they've done some updates where you can put the train track through the road and it doesn't upset things anymore. Let's come from this way. Okay. That's not gonna work. What if you bring this a little further? It's a lot to contend with for that rail. There we go, that should have worked. Right. Now I've told you why I put this bit of track in here. It's so I get a level pull off down here when you're on a slant or a hill. It just helps. Massively. Okay, that plugs in beautifully. Now you can get rid of your train track here. Right, and it just helps this connection here stay nice and smooth and flat, so you don't get a big derailment on your tracks. All right, so that's come up lovely. Do we need to slip you? No. We do need to put a little section here though. Okay. Waypoints. Signals. And then that should be fine. Well, maybe we'll give you one here. You can give way to everyone else. Right, and you don't need to go any further than that at the moment, so we're not going to worry about tracks down that way. It's legit just to pull in here. Beauteous truck stop. Give it a fresh truck stop. Oh, look. We need to utilize this area. Fancy that. Yeah, give it to me here. Probably as close as you can get there, please. Okay. Thank you, autosave. Let's see if we can now configure you to put a couple of cargo buildings in. Oh, really? Yes! I was hoping I could squeeze that in there. That turned out perfectly. A little bit closer down this way, we could have got another one, but that's fine. That'll be enough. Okay. Right. Now we get to utilize our little crossing. New line. Where is our truck stop here? Where is the requirement for con mats? Down here. Right, we need a new truck stop, do we? We could just do a drop-off point in town. Yeah, okay. One of these, do you think? Exactly one of those, I think. So it would have to come into town this way. You could just make it on the edge of town or there, so it comes. Yeah, okay. I've got an idea. Let's make it there, so it comes in this way, drop off, back out, and it's minimal impact to the town itself. I can't help it. I need to fix this. I need to join these up. Looks like the AI potentially might expand out this way, so that'll look quite good actually. Didn't really expect it. We'll see how it goes. Right, here it goes on its toes. Give me the line, please. From where? Yeah. Why have I got so many new lines? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Line 3, please. That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you, AI. You have struck gold again. Right, you are going to be, and we'll keep you that color. Conmats. Conmats what? Conmats. Lower Cleethorpes. Is it delivery, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Let's just put Clee. Deliver. Truck. Okay. Let's put the trucks on that now before we do the other end, so I don't forget that I put trucks on it. Where are we buying trucks from? Over here? That's a long way to get around. When you now have your little fancy road here, you could just connect them up. Sure thing. Also, you used the wrong road out here. Yeah, I did, didn't I? I don't know how the AI is expected to build on that. There you go. There you go, AI. Now I need this one. Okay. How are we going to do that? I'm just going to peel you straight down this way. And then, ooh. Okay. Yep, sure. Let's buy those trucks. That's a truck stop. Oh, so maybe we should move. I say it every time. Maybe we should move it, but I never do. Right. They take all cargo 13. They take the wrong kind. These take what we need at 16. So give me 2 of these Studebakers. Is that what we want? Yeah, sure. Just give me 2 to start with. Set them on. Conmats Clee delivery. Perfect. Right. That'll take a little bit of time to trundle down there. In the meantime, we're getting any fuel to button up a Humber now. Not yet. Where is that train? Where is the train? Here it comes here. Ah. Right. Not as much as I thought. Should be getting shipped out. Oh, well, you wouldn't think much because it's only one building that's requiring it, so that does make sense. What we might actually do, instead of putting a double train on, is we might just give you a few more wagons. Potentially. You're mediocre, so maybe we have to give you, what do we got in the way of diesel technology? Right, we could put the NoHab AA16 on, 200 kilonewtons of tractive effort, 120 clickety-clacks. What has that steam train got on it at the moment? It was the yeah. No, it wasn't. It wasn't the 412.2. It was the 282 Mikado. 228 kilonewtons, but only at 80 clickety-clacks. Right, we've got this TE3. It's got good... 60s, the TE3 was the main freight locomotive for all non-electrified routes. Alright, so we're going to use that. Okay. And then we're going to go cargo. Tanker, let's add a couple more. Let's make it to 200. Sure. Back to mediocre. In fact, it looks like we're running old tanker cars on this. Okay. We're going to have you go with these ones. Still at mediocre. Really? That means top speeds, 100, medium, 100, height. If it's a high incline, that is. So what you're reading there on my hover is on the flat ground, it still goes 100 Ks. And medium incline, it goes 100 Ks. And at a high incline, it goes 60 Ks. That's okay. What are we on? 26 capacity. Down to 52, mediums at 97. I don't want to sacrifice too much more, to be honest. I could put double head on it, but I don't need to at the moment. Alright, just do that. That's a big enough capacity. Let's change that up. Alright, let's have a look at that as well. Not a bad looking little diesel. Definite upgrade though for the train itself. How much is it? 2.4 to run this every year. So it was making good money. It was making well over 5. Close to the 10 mark some years, so it should be fine to pay for itself. What speed are you doing? 85. Yeah, see, that's the trouble. It's going to struggle up these inclines. No less than that Mikado though would have struggled a fair bit. I mean, we could potentially, and here's the deal, we could potentially put more wagons on this and we could double head it. We haven't run anything double head at all. What we're doing is we're leaving a lot of fuel on the deck here still. Do it. Just see how you go. Okay. That's 270 capacity. Maybe knock it back a couple. 250. You're still at mediocre. 73 up a medium incline. And then if you, what? So if you put another one of these on. That's got more power, you know that. If we put you instead. Oh yeah, that's way better. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Modify. No, I've just modified that a few times. But that's gonna be heaps better. Alright. How much does it cost to run that? 3.9, right. So you still should be making a fair bit of fair whack of money. We'll see how that goes. There should be some fuel here though. 6 for Barton Upper Humber. But hopefully that's going to start increasing the amount of fuel companies that want to start building in this town. So it should start expanding out even further now. Let's just double check. Still only one. What we don't want to do, we don't want to lose that fuel company. So, yeah, it'll be right. They should start expanding. We'll start to see a bit of growth there with the fuel being introduced. Right, so we've got our trucks heading that way. We now need to work out getting some con mats straight down to the docks. Now, I think we were doing that anyway, weren't we? Yeah, we were. The tool trucks were bringing it down. Were they? You mean the tools that aren't... Oh, they should be delivering tools, shouldn't they? Yeah, we are getting tools there. Okay. Can they take con mats back? Or should we just truck in a line here? Manage the vehicles from Barton Upper Humber branch. Right, let's just put a train in and see if those tool trains will start to get con mats. Right, there's the con mats where they get loaded and sent into Barton Upper Humber themselves. They're going to there. See, they're sharing the truck stop. That's why the tools trucks can then pick up and take con mats down. Okay, let's just put a train on. Buy some vehicles. Wow, here we are again. Diesels or steam. Let's see what I've got in the steam. Right, 80Ks. Good power, good track. The diesels are still the way to go. Maybe we should run the Russian on this one. The TE3. Okay, let's try it on this one. Cargo, because it's not going to be a huge. How much does it cost? 763,000 a year to run. That's pretty good. Pretty cheap. Okay, and what are you taking? Con mats. So you will need state cars, I'm pretty sure, like these. Yep. Right, let's go. Oop, I don't want 2 of them. I just want this, please. No! Cruggies. Let's just go 72 to start with. It's going to be overkill as it is. Right, we probably could have just run the Alco on it for a bit. Also, you haven't put a line in. That's a problem. Right, we've got some platforms to choose from. We're going to choose. I choose. What? Well, it's on 2. That's what I want. Okay. And then we're going to come into our new little split off section down here. Beautiful. Oh, I love when it works. Right, and you're going to be con mats. You can stay that dark red colour for me so we can see what's going on. The burgundy colour. Right, negative split. That's a lot of trains starting to flow up and down this line. We might need to quadruple track it. Right, and then you're in here. That's fine. That's all good. Okay, let's give you a name. You are going to be the con mats. Or con mats. Air. What's that? Con Air. Ooh, what a good movie. Con mats. And it is to Clee. And it's a transfer. So we don't need to put that, we'll just put train. Okay. Now you can have a home. Send you on Conmat's Buckley train. And that's how is that a ride out for the day? I guess so. That's it. we'll check on this next time to see if it's delivering any con mats or not. Might that be interesting? Ooh, stay tuned for that. Plenty more to come. Lonely Pines will be back, and we're going to go through what we're going to do up at Sorrento, because we need to start getting some products up there now that we've got the station in, that is. So that'll be interesting to see how that goes. It kicks off as well. Stay tuned for that. Plenty more to come on the channel. Stay glued to your screen. Stay safe wherever you are. And I'll hand over to Other Ham now to do the little outro for you guys. Hey gang, thanks for joining me today. If you want to show your appreciation for free, then just hit that like or subscribe button, and it really helps us out. You join a great community of gaming, fun, adventure, and I need all the help I can get. Help! Thanks for joining us. Bye for now.